Have you ever heard a story that made you question everything you thought you knew about the world? A story that turned your understanding of friendship and loyalty on its head? Well, buckle up because that's exactly what we're about to dive into today. You might think you know what to expect when a dog and a mouse meet, but I guarantee you've never heard a story quite like this before. So, grab some popcorn, sit back, and get ready for a tale that will leave you speechless. And hey, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Let's get started. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between rolling hills and sparkling streams, lived a young boy named Timmy. Timmy was an only child, and his father, wanting to give him a companion, bought him a small, fluffy mouse named Mr. Squeaks. Timmy was overjoyed with his new pet and couldn't wait to show him off to his best friend, Jake, who lived next door. Jake, upon seeing Mr. Squeaks, was immediately enamored with the tiny creature and begged his father for a pet of his own. After much pleading, Jake's father finally relented and bought him a small, energetic puppy named Max. Timmy, worried about the potential danger that Max posed to Mr. Squeaks, expressed his concerns to Jake, who simply laughed and said, "Don't worry, Timmy, they're going to be the best of friends." And so, the most unlikely of friendships began to blossom. Every day, Max would climb over the fence that separated the two homes and spend hours playing and napping beside Mr. Squeaks. The two of them became inseparable, and their bond only grew stronger as the days passed. One sunny afternoon, Timmy's family announced that they would be going on a 3-day vacation, leaving Mr. Squeaks in the care of Jake's family. Jake assured Timmy that Max would take good care of Mr. Squeaks while they were away, and with a heavy heart, Timmy left his beloved pet in the hands of his best friend. As the 3 days passed, Jake's family cared for Mr. Squeaks, making sure he was well fed and comfortable. Max, ever the loyal friend, would visit Mr. Squeaks multiple times a day, ensuring that his tiny companion was never alone. But on the third and final day of Timmy's absence, tragedy struck. Moments before Timmy's family was set to return, Jake's family discovered Max standing over Mr. Squeaks, who lay on the ground, lifeless and covered in dirt. The family was devastated, and Max, sensing the gravity of the situation, hung his head in sorrow. In a desperate attempt to rectify the situation, Jake's father suggested that they wash Max and return him to Timmy's family, hoping to explain the situation and offer their condolences. As they approached Timmy's front door, they heard the sound of laughter and chatter coming from inside. Timmy's family had returned. As they stood on the doorstep, Timmy's father opened the door, his face etched with concern. "We buried Mr. Squeaks before we left," he said, "because he died from something he ate, but now he's lying in our home. Do you know what happened?" The pieces began to fall into place. Max, sensing the loss of his dear friend, had dug up Mr. Squeaks and carried him back to Timmy's family, hoping that they could somehow bring him back to life. The realization that Max had been trying to save his friend, rather than harm him, brought a wave of understanding and gratitude to the group. This incredible story of friendship and loyalty serves as a reminder that appearances can be deceiving, and that even the most unlikely of friendships can form when given the chance. Max and Mr. Squeaks, despite their differences, found a deep and meaningful connection that transcended their species. Their bond is a testament to the power of love and companionship, and a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful friendships can come from the most unexpected places. So, what do you think about this incredible story of friendship? Have you ever experienced an unlikely friendship that left you speechless? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family.